welcome back to 510 Prospecting. We're out here at Champion Creek. Do a little prospecting today. We're going to pick up where we left off last time, which is on this hole right here. We're going to explore around here a little bit more. And then got the sluice out today. Again, the water levels dropped about, I don't know, about 5 inches from the last time we were here. So making it a little bit easier to dig this out, I'd say. If I have some time, I'll poke around here a little bit more. There's a couple other spots where people have been working. There's a little tree right here which has been dug out a little bit. Might check that out a little bit. I checked out upstream last time we were here and I didn't really find any collar up there. That looked like it'd probably been worked pretty good. A little easier to access up at this point here, so figures that would be a little bit more work than what we've got down here. The edge of the boundary where we can work is, I believe, right about at this bridge here. It might be a little bit further, but there's claims on both sides, upstream and downstream. This area right here is withdrawn, which means there are no claims in this area. It's a public panning area. So here's the hole that we started last time. Filled in a little bit, settled down, I suppose. I'd like to get down a little bit further in there, see if the gold gets any better as far as we go down. If not, then we'll probably move laterally here, do some test pans up and down, and just see if there are any hot spots in here. Right next to it, we do have some bigger rocks here. This one's pretty big. Another one right up here, which probably check that one out too. See if there's anything hiding around there. And then, yeah, let's just see what we find, and I'll bring you back once I have something to show. Alright, so status update here. When we left off here, I forgot there's a massive rock in the bottom of this hole, so having troubles digging around it, so I'm gonna go ahead and expand the hole a little bit, try to get over here. I moved these two rocks here, pretty big, and then they were sitting right here. I'll dig down here and maybe that might help me get around in this area and get that other big rock out. So I'm hoping once we get down a little bit deeper, the gold will improve. Right now I'm seeing a lot of fly poops and tiny flakes, so hoping we can do a little bit better than that. So back in a bit. All right, so we dug this one out here a little bit more. A lot of big boulders down there I can't really remove, so it's going to take a lot of work to do. So I'm going to move up this way a ways. There's a big long flat rock right here, and this one here as well. So I'll probably start moving this stuff back in the hole, reclaim that a little bit, and then do some testing over here, see what we find here. Alright, so update here. Started digging this back a little bit, and on the top there was a little bit of flood gold, and I was hoping as I went a little bit deeper that it would get better, and that was not the case. Got down a little bit deeper and found nothing up towards the top. Probably 3 to 4 colors per pan, which honestly not that great, but still kind of exploring around. Might try up the creek a little bit this way. I know there's some workings right there, so I might check around that area, or even just right above that little tree here maybe. So let's see what I get. I know this is probably hard to see or impossible, but this pan I got out of this hole right here, I got about 5 colors. It's probably one of the better pans I've seen today, so I think I'm gonna keep working that little hole here. That's hard to say, but right here's a big flat rock that runs up like this. It's huge, kind of drops off right here. So there's a little pocket here, most likely. Water's just running over here and the gold's depositing here. Probably not too deep, again, like over here. Probably relatively new flood gold, but you know, I'll take it. So I'll keep working up this way a bit, and then we'll get that in the sluice. right, and as I suspected, as we got into this hole here, we dug a little bit further down. The gold wasn't as good, so this spot has probably been worked many times over, and what we found here is just one of the recent floods here pushed over some overburden basically and filled it in. Top layer just happened to have some gold. You think it would go a little bit deeper, but in this case that was not it, so we're gonna move on and find another spot. All right, so bringing it back here. All right, so I found this place that looks like potentially bedrock here, right in the same area I've been working. But you see this big rock here, or bedrock, I'm not sure, but it comes down here and dips down. A little bit of a drop off here. So took a pan out of here, actually a couple pans, and the gold is actually pretty good, probably the best I've seen so far. Let me show you that. I'm gonna try to get you in here without the glare, but I'll do my best. So there's a couple pieces. Let me point them out here. Here, and a bunch of little micros here. So this is probably one of the better pans we've seen today, like I said, and the bigger pieces. So I'll go ahead and get these in a bottle, and then I'll get that material through the sluice. Alright, well I was going to run another bucket, but it looks like the riffles here are filling up with black sand and it's not really exchanging out anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and do cleanup now. Take a look at the inspection map, see if there's anything in there, and then get it back in the water. Alright, sluice box is clean. I'll go ahead and keep running this and keep working that hole over there, and come back in a bit. Alright, we are starting to lose the light here. Ran another 2 buckets. So I'll go ahead and do clean out number 2, and then we'll start packing it up and head it home.
Two hours later.
Alright, we are back at home. We're just panning this out. This is the plus 1/8 stuff, so don't expect to really see anything in here, but we're just gonna check anyways. Alright, and panning it down to 130 mesh. Probably we'll find some gold in this stuff, hopefully. Sub 130 mesh stuff. I'm just gonna pan that out slowly, a little bit at a time. Alright, manually panning it was taking too long, so we got the blue bowl set up, and we're just gonna finish off the rest of this material right here. Alright, and here is the gold right there from our cleanup. Go ahead and weigh it out. .69, .7, we'll call it .7. All right, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, follow our Instagram at 510 Prospecting, and we'll see you on the next one.